Reese. They done killed you now. Now tell you they gonna knock you out. Walk yourself straight into a death metal jacket though. Straight into a straight jacket. You know what you were doing though. I don't believe that. I don't believe shit's done. You know what you were doing. Now you went from a straight jacket to showing the airplane wing. You showing the wing of an airplane like you sitting on an airplane. All that shit you had to say went crazy. Now it's a video with you just sitting on the airplane showing the outside of the airplane without showing yourself, without saying that, without saying that. So you went and got some medicine. Going crazy now. You on the airplane about to take off. Chapter motherfucking 4. Chapter 64. Now you on the airplane, finna take off. Big ass motherfucking headstone memorial for Kenneka Jenkins. You ain't paid a penny for that shit. Everything was given by us, the public. Now a nigga supposed to listen to this dumb shit. We don't go. That's why the channel don't go. Now I played a video last night. I went in the archives, just woke up by my sleep like I do. I just been play this motherfucker right here. Just so that you ain't never been silent. You always been working with that hotel the whole time. See, I know when you snapped on Dr. Ali Muhammad. Even though I got a little paperwork on him with a little name on a little something down through there, I think they might have set him up with that dumb shit. Put that shit out there like he signed for some shit. I got that little shit too. But found out, everybody found out that Unc Fed pocket change. How do you know all this stuff? What are you saying? Are you a part of this? How do you know this? Because I've been watching these people a long time. That's why I come up out the booth to learn the truth. That's why I was telling niggas, I used to be a rap nigga, man. I ain't on that shit, man. I'm starving for the truth. Because this fake world ain't bulletproof. I'm busting shots. That's how I knew what was going on. What you knew what was going on? I knew it was some organ shit. Even if you take Selena Gomez out of the, you can't take out of it because I proved too much shit. But even if you do that, you still, at the end of the day, there's some shit going on with them organs. That's how Jedediah goddamn forced his way in there because he hinted on like I heard somebody say something about the organs or something. I don't believe it, but letting them know that he'll go that direction. That's how they passed the ball from him to Andrew Holmes. Andrew Holmes went on by the beat. No way he stood with that press conference. Then act like he apologized for then standing up there at the press conference because he didn't have permission from the family. Well, what he did. See, it was all a conglomerate of motherfuckers working with that hotel to pull off this ritual. See? But how the fuck do you understand that your baby organs have been fucked with if you ain't the one selling? Your baby organs fucked the kidney. Y'all came out and said one the kidney. I went crazy. Y'all went to my diamonds in the middle, lobe of the lung. So that mean her organs was fucked with because you came and made a post. Reset. That my daughter, Kenneka Larissa Martin Jenkins, never had any surgery or anything fucked with inside her body, especially her heart and her lungs. So if you know her organs had been tampered with, what mother? Everybody still out here about that mother lost her baby, man. Shut the fuck up. All this new coming ass shit, man. We've been on this shit since day one, man. Look at Kendrick Johnson on mama still going through. They done had his body exhumed several times to prove that point about their child. About this black market organ shit that goes on. When I first started investigating this shit, man, melanin was goddamn $365. Man, you know how much they paying for this melanin now, man? They don't want no artificial melanin, they want this real shit. From the true gods, the bronze gods. The copper tone guards. Yeah. The ones who taught the word. We all turned in on. But that's another subject. Why the fuck do this lady not have her body exhumed for justice? Because her justice was in what? The pocket change. She was already pocket changed up. All along was about the pocket change. All along was under contracts and shit. All along was loyal to Crown Players. Let me say that. All along was loyal to Crown Players. Like they scared to death or something. Huh? So, I run the video last night where Dr. Ali was telling her when he started representing her, she was gun-ho. I got out Dr. Ali on my team. Woo, 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 woo. When he got serious, he wanted to play in that dumb ass role, like walking around butt naked, doing all that dumb shit, talking stupid. This man said, I got $15,000 of my own money. Huh? Dr. Ali Muhammad said, I got $15,000 to help the family so we can go forward with justice. Not just for Kenneka, but for go against organ harvesting, illegal organ harvesting that goes on in that hotel. While he was up there, once they put the yellow tape up, the body belonged to them. This girl ain't had no yellow tape. Why she ain't no yellow tape? Her organ was already goddamn being sold and contracted out and all kind of shit. Huh? But y'all goddamn sold the other body though. Got her kidney. But what, man, I ain't finna go into it. All I want you to understand is what mother would not exhume the body for the injustice of those melanated organs being tampered with. Dr. Ali said, I got $15,000. I got $15,000, my own money from this little law firm that he was started that he do his thing with. And then offer protection if you was being harassed in any way, bullied, getting any kind of fearful, anything fearful from these people. He wanted to offer you protection from what we call the nation. I ain't religious at all, but I know he had that type power. He could have gave you some protection, like a true lawyer opposed to. And he was a good mouthpiece for you, because when he was talking, he didn't have to say shit. But he started breaking down too much shit. See, that man said he had $15,000 to help with the exhuming of Kenneka Jenkins' alleged grave, to confirm that those organs had been messed with. And you put out a motherfucking statement saying her organs had never been fucked with. So why, when you exhumed the body after that first initial paperwork, toxicology report come out and said the organs had been fucked with? All this screw. I keep trying to tell y'all all this screw. See? Offer you protection against any threats, all that shit, offer you protection. Not like Andrew Holmes and Larry Rogers, not like those motherfuckers that's on script with them hoes. No, he comes from another angle. And you found a way to go crazy and talk to that man crazy. And that man ain't did shit but try to help your motherfucking ass. And now you dead. Now they showing you but not showing you. Showing the wing of a goddamn airplane like you getting on the airplane. You just got to put your clothes on. Where you going? Here come the script, y'all. Where she going? I'm ready to see you again, because I know how to see clones, and I'm the nigga that told them, hey, watch these ears right here. But I got other shit where I can tell you. But they try to perfect those ears, man, because I told you, they're going to start trying to perfect them ears, because unfed don't play. I did Kanye and motherfucking Gucci. Niggas' ears ain't the same. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, man. I told you they finna kill your head. Alleged, everything alleged on this bitch. So that's the question. Now these motherfuckers take my little video down to my some nudity and all kind of shit. I appeal to the bitch, and that bitch still come back and say, no, we feel like I just goddamn did some shit on the same channel. showing this motherfucker butt naked and y'all ain't say shit. Y'all hit on Fed 5 for that motherfucker. I mean, on Fed Live for that motherfucker. But I ran the same shit over here. Well, I wasn't no nudity involved and taking shit down and all that shit right there. But now I ain't talking about nothing to do with no naked shit. I'm talking about why this motherfucker ain't assuming that body, about them organs. Now you motherfucker, good morning, baby. Now you motherfucker wanna fuck with my video. YouTube, I mean, J4K laws. Y'all got laws out in this bitch. To bury who you want to bury, and let anybody that's promoting the motherfucking psyop unknowingly, see, that's part of the shit unknowingly, because the shit is about these organs. Told y'all off the roof, organs. So now I goddamn coming this motherfucker talking about organs. Now my shit got nudity in it. I ain't no nudity on this video, because I'm talking about some real shit. To show that you ain't never been silent, you always been on script. And now you done went crazy. Allegedly done went crazy. See? And the last time you was seeing the ambulance was putting up on your ass. And it's over, like I said, they finna kill your ass. And now you on the airplane with the goddamn camera pointed outside the goddamn one thing saying the goddamn thing got you been spitting and talking all that shit. Now you ain't got shit to say but show a nigga airplane. This your getaway. This your fake, they finna fake your down, huh? You finna do the nip, huh? You finna do the nip and show him the goddamn motherfucking airplane. You sitting on there. Well, you allegedly sitting on the airplane. It's your so-called page. It's you allegedly showing, not saying that, but showing the airplane in motion, getting ready to take off. What kind of script y'all running now? So when the next time you come out talking that shit about your daughter, tell us why you didn't exhume that body for justice, for the melanated world. You know what time it is. We already went through Kendrick Johnson and many more. The other Martin boy, they fuck with his dad went right on up to that third degree. Right after they little psyop. After he became a martyr for this shit. They've been snatching our organs and playing with us I don't know how long. They've been snatching our organs and playing with our motherfucking melanated organs I don't know how long. But you up there playing dumb, but Jedediah can hit and hint. Oh yeah, I think they playing with them organs. That's just the way to get in that door. Then come up there apologize for standing over there next to Andrew Holmes, the one who told y'all to stop this shit because the hotel ain't making no money. So that's when the torch get passed to Jedediah. I'm out here apologizing to mama because I shouldn't have been part of no press conference because he didn't have permission from the family. Why the fuck he have permission of the family? They been there smiling, kicking, and ha-ha with that fake ass donut on that goddamn car. Y'all so stupid that y'all run the script and then goddamn come drive that goddamn car there with a donut, but ain't nobody said nothing. But they were broke down on the side of the road. They had a flat tire. Well, Teresa was late because her car had a flat. Kenneka had a flat. What the fuck Bree be talking about a goddamn? I know. She wasn't even talking about that car. So if she wasn't even talking about that car, the fuck y'all show up at the press conference smiling ill like y'all finna fool the world to my Irene responsible, and she all over in display on some dumb shit with that donut on the car. But when you look on the footage, ain't no donut on the car. Because this one the car she was talking about. But if this one the car that she was talking about, why would you show up on script to act like goddamn your car got a donut on it? Girl, they made a fool out you. And now your ass dead. Y'all ain't got to believe on faith. Y'all ain't got to believe on faith. What else new? Fuck you threw that. What else that? What the fuck you threw that? New that threw that. My nigga. Lee Adam, what's up? I'm just there talking shit, man. Got me out here, goddamn 16 degree weather on this plantation now. Yo, I'm finally confiding into the system. Because I've been a boss and goddamn going against the system since I was a little nigga. I always know someone right with these folks. Now, where the fuck she going on this goddamn airplane ain't saying shit? What is supposed to be the script? Oh, she came straight from out the straight jacket and went and got on the airplane and she silenced. Now they got one of them goddamn slave chains off on her mouth, but she can't even mumble. She just on the airplane showing the wing like she finna take off. Where you going? She believes she can fly. Bitch, we ain't trying to hear none of that shit. Knew why you ain't got no motherfucking wrench in the open. Yo, this shit tripped me out and took my goddamn video. All I do is goddamn wake up and soothe my soul. I don't give a fuck who be listening. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit like I been told. I'm talking my shit. I wake up, I say, let me put this video on right here. since they silence you. Why they ain't silence your head to tell you? Then you come out with the motherfucking post. See, this the killing part about it right here. See, you come out with that motherfucking post. Talking about some. Once again, this right around goddamn about 2 days or a day before goddamn it's time to goddamn bury the body, and you come out with a post. Once again, I go to the Cook County Medical Examiner, and I was denied the right to see my baby girl Kenneka. Huh? So if that's right during the goddamn funeral time, how the fuck you come up with a funeral home pick if they were denying you the right to even see your daughter? Y'all some dumb motherfuckers. Y'all some dumb motherfuckers. See, I playing that dumb role, but I was watching all this shit. Y'all some dumb motherfuckers. How the fuck is they denying you, still denying you the right to see your goddamn daughter? I got the post, the dates and everything. And then you turn around and come up with a goddamn funeral home pick. They done had time to goddamn, they done had time to make it. They ain't had time to do shit. Because all of it was a scheme and a plot. Coming out there with them goddamn little uniforms. Y'all had uniforms to go to the funeral with. Look at nigga dresses and all kind of little shit. All on script like a motherfucker. Then you come out with the funeral home pick, it don't match shit. Y'all playing with two bodies like a motherfucker. That dripping. He once said there's 2 girls in there. I'll never forget that. I said, this nigga adamant about it being 2 girls in that freeze. This nigga blowing snot out of his nose. You want me to do 2 girls in the freeze? I'm in the video. You in the video? Nigga, what? They tell me, yeah, you this nigga now. We sit back every day just listen to these niggas now. I was listening to these motherfuckers. Now you come up with a funeral home pick in goddamn less than 6 hours. After all that shit, I'm gonna try to goddamn reboost it, reheat the soup. Now you got a funeral home pic, don't match shit. Now you showing the same pic that Aunt Fed was showing. Talking about this the disgusting look that I'm talking about my baby had on her face. Go to the same pic Aunt Fed say, hey man, that girl walking dead, got a hole in her neck right there. That's the diamond shit that y'all talking about there through there. Is that diamond shit y'all talking about through there with the shit? You got a hole in there walking down the back hall and then you try to edit that motherfucker when you can't get that. Nah, bitch, I already got. You can't even see it no more for real. This motherfucker crazy. That's all I had to say. Good morning to y'all, man. GM to y'all, man. I'm out here on the plantation, man, picking that cotton, man. You know, we pick cotton year round, man, in the cold up. Just know when we say picking cotton, that means we got that roll in that corn, because there was corn. The corn came from over here, man. These holding stole our ancient maps. Got these foreign motherfuckers running psyop that's legal, because we on a fake ass system, a global system. This shit fake as fuck. Everything they getting us fake as hell. You ain't gonna never find yourself till you look right up on your nose, like I told you. And Aunt Fed finally got his goddamn, found a piece of the puzzle, so I'm ready to go back to my thug shit. I can go back and goddamn get on that mic and spit what I want to spit now, because I had to get an understanding of who the fuck I was, because it fucked me up. I told you, I typed that Illuminati in that bitch. I said, let me find out something that I can talk about these bitches. And ran up on some shit about religion. And I went to studying, and when I came over here, I was studying. I was following that money. So I wasn't just following Kenneka money. So I was following the U.S. money. Yeah. Security treasurers, I was following their money. They done changed all that shit up. Then y'all spending all y'all money on NASA and stem cells. That's when I learned about stem cells. And that's when I said, man, I was in motherfucking, I went in denial, but I was like, damn, clone, that's crazy shit. But I remember they cloned the sheep and all that shit. I studied that shit and went back off in that motherfucker. Y'all spending all this money on stem cells like it's some science and math type shit. Bitch, this shit is made to clone. 1886. They cloned something like that. 18 is around now. I might, 1886. The first successful embryonic cell clone, not mammaretic cell clone like they did with the sheep. The first successful fuck the sheep. Sheep came way later. The first successful embryonic cell clone that happened in 1886 on a starfish wild tiger in Great Britain. I said, these bitches on some crazy shit. They ain't just got the technology just sitting on, so I was following the money. So that shit was simple for me to see. They ran their little script, gave it and sold that kidney and did all that little dumb ass shit and won't nobody talk about none of these doctors. That lady even sat out there and said, hey, that's where Kenneka went. And everybody thought she slipped up and was trying to straighten it up. She was trying to straighten it up because that was the gift of hope. And that was the wrong one. It's the gift of life. The gift of hope ain't never the gift of hope ain't never been around the body. The gift of hope don't donate blood and shit. They do all of it, that was the wrong one. So she said, oh, not that one. It's the one with the blood donate. Oh God, they gonna kill me. That's what she said. The gift of life. They hooked up to the doctor and that motherfucking nigga that getting the body out the freezer, who switched up and gave her. Somebody, she want the phone now. She, bitch, you had the phone. They had to press you to come bring the phone back. Because nigga had 2 phones. She in the hallway, but she outside on the ground with her head between her ground. Man, all y'all full of shit. But anyway, that's all I had to come get off my chest. Why she ain't never Exumed that goddamn body? Somebody need to Exume her body because that motherfucker dead, y'all. Y'all hear me? Alleged. Everything alleged on this bitch. That motherfucker dead, y'all. She killed herself. She knew she was gonna kill herself. That ain't crazy. She knew that eventually they was gonna knock her ass out. She been saying. The only thing she been saying later, yo, they gonna try to kill me and you kill me and kill me, I'll kill y'all. Know it. You know it. Fell out. I don't know what kind of goddamn shit you was smoking or what the fuck you was living. But you lost your damn mind. It's good for your ass. Y'all these niggas, I'm praying, hope the lady be out now. Man, fuck that. What goes around comes around. And I hope they put your oils in a motherfucking cow or something. If you get down, let your kidneys and shit go to a motherfucking mad cow with a disease, motherfucker. Because you play with melanated people. You play with the true soldiers of America. Your foreign name. I know you were down there in Aurora, Colorado. It's too close to that land now where all that bullshit go on. The Area 51 where they got all our shit in, all our mounds. They show that we the true architects. Yeah. All this shit came from in the Hebrew language. All that shit came from right over here in the Americas. Y'all understand and know that. I took time out of my life, 11, 12 motherfucking years to figure all this shit out. And everything fell right in place. And the only thing I said that went in place that Donald Trump was not gonna come out of office. Other than that, now a few mistakes on this little script shit with Kenneka, everything I done said and fell in place, man. So I want y'all to go on a mission and find me an ancient map. Besides the Mayan calendar, because they deal with the upper. We dealing with the skies, you know, we dealing with the waters. What are maps when we navigated the waters and came and brought gifts to every area of the earth, from our corner of the earth, which is the Western world. Brought gifts and taught you and civilized the world. And y'all bitches turn around and say we were savage and y'all had to civilize us. Even the goddamn Africans said they had to civilize us. They think they more civil than us. Boy, when they said that goddamn Pharaoh, I was over there on that Black Power shit, and they said that goddamn ancient ass Pharaoh had some cocaine in the system. And me, being the motherfucking nigga that I am, to understand that that shit is native and indigenous to one land, the Western world, how the fuck this nigga got cocaine in the system? And it's an ancient DNA today. How the fuck this ancient motherfucker got cocaine in the system? That's when I started standing on the coke. And I stand on the best coke, the Peruvian, the west side. The best side. That's why I stood there, waiting on this shit to get like it is now, because we know the truth now. Shout out to my nigga know the truth now. Yeah. And then you can't get corn nowhere but the same spot. Let alone the structures and shit that we're building, trying to hide all our mounds with these dams and building golf courses and all kind of bullshit on top of all our mounds. This was the old world, the old civilized, the civilizations was over here. And we took that shit to Egypt. We took that shit all over everywhere. All around, y'all see our architecture. You see it. They can't hide it. That's why they had to give you a fake ass story about a motherfucker named Christopher Columbus, a European, a Spaniard, European, coming west. He headed west. He sailed west. Y'all niggas let these niggas take up and down from you. Goddamn north is going up in the sky and south is going down in the ground. That's how they boat ride in this world y'all play. But I don't play with them. I'm playing with them now. I'm on the kite field. I'm on the kite field. I'm doing my thing. I'm doing my little thing. They can't take what I know from them. I'm going to keep dropping this shit until I start breathing. I'm going to keep dropping the truth on their heads. Fake ass, they blowing all this shit fake. The fuck you can't find an ancient map from the place where y'all goddamn gaining knowledge from. Anytime you see those motherfucking them columns, them lotus columns, and that triangle that the eye going in, because it's a representation of the sun. Because true people who planted, they're not no planet, who planted and seeded the earth and watched the earth down into the ground and watched the God do what it's supposed to do and raise those crops and understand the seasons and equinoxes of how to harvest and feed each other. Those are true. That's the true beginning of human civilization. That's simple. Yeah, not eating death, not hunting, eating niggas up, killing animals, eating death. Nigga can't goddamn have a decent meal, and an hour or two later, your stomach fucked up. Shit spoiling on you. Nigga eating death. The fuck you like eating death in the sun? Nature naturally provides everything to sustain us in this world. And that's what the fuck we understood, and that's what the fuck they got us fucked up on. Yeah. Yeah, we eat life. That's the renewal cycle. See what I'm talking about? I'm in school, these hoes can't tell me what the fuck dog matter is, but you know how much it weigh and everything about it. But you can't tell me that shit. Yeah, because it's melanin. That melanated God, that melanated this and that sun. Y'all still ain't looked at it yet. I've been begging y'all for I don't know how many years. Man, just go out there and look at the sun. Y'all still gonna blind your face. Just look at it. You don't see the energy range? It's gonna make everything disappear. It's the only hocus pocus I want to fuck with. Hocus pocus, do your magic, baby. And it's gonna show you that life is in that melanated disc. It ain't no way to that far, but that melanated disc, but through the sun, that aurora, that golden light. That's why the colors are black and gold. But you understand, it's all good. I'm gonna get back on that mic and spit my shit when I want to. Move like I want to. I'm gonna move according, like the bronze god that I am, my nigga. The true human that I am. The rest of these niggas mixed with shit. In Japan, I'm gonna get back on y'all ass, because y'all the true island that's holding the motherfucking technology and doing all this shit. Now all you Mongolians got fake suns, man. I remember Uncle Phil would tell you, man, two suns, bro. Why you think they call it Tucson, Arizona? It's Tucson. I can show y'all a photo with two suns in the sky. How you show y'all a photo? I done showed y'all Raw and Canton. I done showed y'all all that shit in real life. Now they got all these Mongolians, North Korea, China, motherfucking Japan, all these motherfuckers who say they the rising sun, got that blood sun on they, who the United States sent debt trillions of dollars to. They all got fake suns. Why? You ain't that natural about these people, man. You the natural gods and goddesses, emperors. Yeah, they learned all this shit from you, man. And flip the script. You hid all your mouth. You can't find an ancient American map. Then you go back far enough, you start catching their ass. But they ain't gonna show it to you. Because they didn't flip this shit. They flipped it real good. And they had to stick it to a globe. Ain't no boats traveling, up no water, and down no water. Man. We sail across the waters. And we seeded and planted the earth. And it became the true agriculture of the earth. And understood the equinoxes and what direction that we should plant in, what direction. Motherfucker, anytime you see the word tell me, goddamn mouth. Bet. To build. So not only were we giving you corn and cocaine, we were teaching you how to build structures. And came over and showed you how to build and how to live. Y'all niggas turned in on the motherfucking plug, nigga. Y'all got us fucked up. But I'm gonna spit the truth. That's all I'm always spit the truth. Even when they fuck me up, forget what, I still eat meat. But I understand the truth, bro. I gotta get my shit together, man. I gotta really get it to my inside my soul, man. And these last years of my life, man, goddamn, get myself all the way together so I can be a real powerful vessel for my energy come back. Cause I don't give a fuck how many rockets you're sending up there, how many cars you say you're sending up there. Ain't no way to the heavens but through your souls. And some of you motherfuckers ain't born with souls. Y'all playing. That's the only way you're gonna get there through your soul. I don't even deal with spirits no more. That ain't my shit. That's the only way you're gonna get to them heavens. That's the only way you're gonna get to the realm of space and understand this through your soul. And your physical shell gonna go back down into the earth and do exactly what it's supposed to do. Replenish. Like they told me they gonna replenish the earth with all them goddamn natural seeds they done took from it. Got a nigga eating GMO, all this shit. But it's all good. We here, they can't kill us. That's the main thing they understand. They gonna make you niggas bots. That nigga Gucci got a goddamn song say goddamn, they say I'm clone. But I call it progression. This nigga didn't admit it to it. Now he said that's progression. So those we progressing toward. But it's their world, man. I'm just in it. I'm just picking cotton in this motherfucker. I'm on the planet. I'm gonna be the best cotton picker they ever seen. It took them 35 years to get me on the plantation. I've been a motherfucking rebel. I ain't never asked for a handout from these whole period. Man, no kind of way. Nigga can't tell you nothing. No fuck a car, no fuck a goddamn fuck all this shit. Insurance, I ain't never did none of that shit. Got it from the grip for real. Understand that? For real. No credit, none of that shit. And had just as many cars and spots to live and all that shit. Yeah, I'm a real. Put that shit in my mama's name. Put that shit in my cousin's name. Man, put this shit in your name. Man. Hit it for 3 months and get it and go, nigga. In real life. Yeah. But I'm playing at it. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? But I'm still looking for my trust though. Cause I'm not a corporation. Even with my goddamn slave name, my name ain't in all caps, and I understand. And it's revealed, man. I think you better get on these folks' ass. And even if you don't get on their ass, move like you're supposed to move in this world and know who you are. Ain't nobody goddamn raw in the Western world in this bitch that we goddamn seeded, constructed. They don't try to tell you, they took the stone. They took the stone technology from over here, dog. I had a teacher in school told us, man, they used to get so mad at this substitute teacher, Miss Merriweather. She used to always, every time we get to that part of the book about Creek, she used to tell, she used to stop and say, don't y'all never, ever, ever let these people in this world let y'all forget about Creek and the Cretians. Because that's the first interaction we had with so-called Greeks. For all you Q-Dogs and Deltas and A5, all you motherfucking niggas are boule gatekeepers by default. And she told her that's for our first time. And we went over there and showed the motherfucker how to build. That's why that structure sitting over there, because we built that structure. But you can find 500,000 of them hoes in the Americas though. But you just see that shit over there where they tore up their own shit and trying to come over here and paint all our shit white and claim to be the motherfucking architects and stone masonry. They call it masonry. I don't know what we call it, but we ain't call it masonry. It was already cutting stones, man. And so they conned the Creeks. They conned the Christians out of their shit. So I'm dealing with motherfucking words now. That's why I named this motherfucker Aramaica, because of the languages. The Hebrew came from this, and the Aramaic came from this, and Arabic and Hebrew. Man, the Hebrew language started with the agricultures, the motherfuckers who was cultivating this motherfucking earth, plowing the fields. That's where the language came from. They tried to flip all the languages and all that shit. All that shit came from right over here. And they used that word con. They con the Creeks. And now stone is concrete. That's what they stand on. Concrete evidence. Where you con the Christians out of that motherfucking technology and structures and buried us and enslaved us. That's why you had to enslave the ones over here. Why y'all had that many slaves in Africa? They enslaved us. All that shit they enslaved and brought from Africa. What the evidence? Y'all still in Africa doing the same thing, taking all the resources. The rubber industries. Them folks still over there where they getting their rubber from, still in poverty. They enslaved on their own land, but they ain't got no chain. They ain't got to do all that shit. You had to enslave the gods, and you enslaved us. And try to make us think we came from over there. That was going on. But everything came. That's why you can't find Poom. Mess around. They took the Puntins. They took the poop. They got the gifts from Poom. I'm showing y'all, man. I'm showing y'all why I tricked this motherfucker Gemini. This showed me the location continentally with Alabama, Louisiana, Florida, all that shit ain't nowhere near the southeastern part of North America. All that coming from the same spot. Boom. I'm showing y'all this shit. Ethiopia, all that shit coming from that same area where everything started at. That's why I stood on that dope. And I stood on that cocaine because they had to come get them purple panties, them the ones they wanted, man. Y'all think y'all look at a rich white motherfucker that don't play with their nose. Shh. Fuck out of here. Real talk. These folks won't let me get started picking cotton. They want to send me back home today. They can do what they want to do. No, I get a guaranteed fault on the ass. I don't give a fuck about it, man. I don't give a fuck about it, man. I'm just gonna play this game the way I play the street game. I'm gonna make this shit work for me. I done got too old now. They ain't gonna let me go out on top on the mountain top talking my shit. Blow my shit loose. Blow my shit loose while I'm telling my people the truth so they'll know, goddamn, why they kill this nigga. Nigga wasn't saying that, but he think he was God, and agriculture stole him over here, and he stood on cocaine, yo. I'm cut the coke there, and my nigga rolling that corn down on their ass. Man, y'all go sub motherfucker, we know the truth now, man. That man dropping everything I've been missing. I said, well, I got ready to go to prison, my nigga be digging at home now, man. You want to hide something from motherfucker, hide it right up under their nose. Teaching you to go to Africa, the civilization started over here with a monkey and shit. You owned by some niggas that goddamn born with horns and tails and shit. The Northwest. The North. The Norse. The Neanderthals. Then the Mongolians, they making love and eating each other up and all kind of shit. But now these motherfuckers own everything. Nigga go to work every day to pay a goddamn debt that can never be paid. Make it make sense. And these motherfuckers got fake sons and shit. Y'all don't see what I'm trying to tell you. It'll be another 10 years. Somebody else gonna be on YouTube saying what I'm fed already said. You know what I'm saying? Niggas out putting down shit that I was saying in the beginning of this shit. Same nigga that talking shit like I was crazy. And, man, that nigga over there, he just, man, I want just talking, man. They got that baby kidney, nigga. Fuck all that. They got them organs, nigga. This organ lick, nigga. Fuck all that. Now she right now running around like she crazy. Ain't never exhumed the body. Ain't nowhere in the fuck. Something happened to my baby. And then a toxicology report come out saying his liver or anything been fucked with. Man, exhumed the body. We finna goddamn go in. The pocket chain gonna come through it. But you niggas she was so in her to get that pocket chain because that was all about in the first place. The pocket change. Huh? The pocket change. I got motherfuckers. Man, out there they don't even spell Alabama that way, man. Man, all that shit point right back to the beginning of agriculture. And you gotta learn how to feed yourself and learn the equinoxes and how the sun really works. Before you can become, before you can even think you're a civilized nation. You gotta be able to sustain yourself and feed yourself to be civilized. And one thing about planting, they went to war against farms and trees and all kind of shit. One thing about anybody that got a green thumb that motherfucking respect nature that grows in garden, one thing I can tell you about that though, you can have $1 billion, nigga, but you can't rush nature. You can go out there and throw wands all over the plant. Huh? The plant ain't finna shake his ass and let you fuck none of that shit. You still got to wait. So what they gonna teach you? Patience. Soulful shit, see? So you're a people of harmony off the rip. Because you understand you gotta let nature take its course. You can't force nature. You gotta wait on that harvest to come up to be harvested. And you gotta have patience understand where to see, how to see. Then within that you learn about minerals, what go with this and what go with that. Then we talk the word and shit. Patience is a virtue. And once you see that earth, I don't give a fuck how much money you got, you can't rush that plant to grow. They do it now though. They got all kind of. I'm just saying in the beginning. Yeah, the creators, the creations, the creators. We together seated the heavens, seated the earth, and waited on the heavens until they grew. Patiently. And then when we reap the harvest, everybody get fed. Then we go out to the world to teach them how to feed themselves. And all three corners of the earth turned in on us and turned us upside down and said, we travel down into the ground, south, and took up and down from you niggas. So what y'all get from this man, stand back up on your feet. It's a platform. And when you cut the earth cross, it's an earth cross. Instead of your it's an earth cross. But when you put it looking at it in your face, yeah, my phone headed up in the sky. But that ain't north up there, north is straight ahead. Flatten it out and understand that left bottom corner. I said bottom, it ain't bottom, the left. Right there over there. Yeah. The one they said sit underneath the north. No, north is straight ahead over there. It's the western world. And you need to try to find your maps. But they burnt them bitches, they better been a burnt. Because I'm a motherfucking investigative intuitive nigga and I'm looking for him. Bitch. I'm gonna teach my folk the truth till I leave this home. My great grandma told my folk to be a teacher and a preacher. I ain't know understood, but I'm gonna do it my way. Like brother start around this hoe. I love y'all, man. The truth don't need no help. And Teresa Mark, you in that Zoom that body. You in that Zoom that body. Cause you already know you was an organ play. They Andrew Holmes go there and talk all that shit, and Jedediah stood up over the same. How this mustache nigga, cis ass nigga with blowing snot wanna blow his brains out, then come up that motherfucker and run around with that same hook-glass plaid, white and black motherfucker. She got the same tights and shit on. What the fuck this mustache bitch all in front of the news? Bitch, you done had that goddamn shirt on for motherfucking a whole week around this hoe. They won't let you get no room inside the Crown Plaza, the DoubleTree somewhere. Wash your fuck ass, bitch. Fuck, nigga, I'm gone, man. Let me go before I go crazy on this pussy ass nigga. You heard? Standing up there with Andrew Holmes with a hat turned to the back, letting that nigga tell all them goddamn lies. Then that bitch get up there and don't even know where he stepped in and went to the left or the right. I said, this bitch, how the fuck you just discovered a dead girl body and can't remember what direction you went in when you stepped into the freezer? Bitch, shut up. Huh? I should have listened to Andrew Holmes. He called and told me, hotel make no money, huh? I said, right, I said, all that play ass shit. Now you dead. They gonna come back out here and be listening to a clone. She gonna come back out and watch that dead bitch. They finna fake her death or she finna come back out. And think she reincarnated. That ain't how you incarnate. Carnation and reincarnation happen with melanated souls, because we part of a melanated system. The solar system that they done fucked up. Yeah, the soul is inside that sun. It's a black melanated disc. And you carnate. You reincarnate till you get it right. Then you step like you're supposed to step. You gonna have a place set for you in those heavens, soulfully. And you go up there and that they call carnation. Eternal light. We here forever. They can't kill us, nigga. All you gotta do is wake up. I love y'all. You know what I'm talking about? Truth don't need no help. It ain't gonna bend, break, not fold. And all we gonna do is support the truth, stand up behind the truth, and we as a people, we done got together and we making it do what it do. But ain't nothing but a few. Roll the corn. We know the truth now. I'm on that shit like that. I said, boom.